Good morning, morning breathers. Welcome back. It's Tuesday.
It is.
It's not Monday. It's Tuesday. We, like the rest of almost everybody, I'm sure almost everybody, had yesterday off to celebrate Labor Day. But there, of course, some people still work.
There was plenty of people working.
Lots of people. Grocery stores, convenience stores. I'm sure there are restaurants open and stuff. Gas stations, fuel stations.
But not us.
We took the day off. Isn't that right, Nick?
Sure did.
You put your foot down.
He said, I ain't working
Said, I'm
today.
not coming in.
Not coming in.
Just make me.
Not going to do it.
So we're back, and it's Tuesday. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I see my camera's doing weird stuff, so just hang in there. Welcome to Morning Breath. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the Morning Breath crew, the three of us this morning, we're sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Really?
I can't do anything wrong because I never know when it's going to freeze up.
Exactly.
On me.
It's freezing up.
So,
So the
I'm
video's
looking-
freezing. Is the audio good?
Oh, it glitches too.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
So maybe this is making sense. Maybe this is not making sense. Technical difficulties. You know, the equipment had some time off too, and it probably had to.
It has to get warmed up.
You need some help. So I don't know. You guys know what I did. I was with about 1,000 of my Shriner friends down in Topeka. Found nobody that knew Festus.
You would say that again?
No, I found nobody that knew Festus.
Oh, Festus. You
You
didn't.
know,
Yeah,
no
asked you-
relation.
I asked first thing I asked if you made it to Dodge City, and you did not.
I couldn't. It's just too far. And then, you know, the wagon that was hooked up, I wasn't going to, I wasn't going to get there and back in time.
It just wasn't going to happen.
It wasn't. So I asked around about Festus, and
Did nothing.
yeah, there was no relation amongst the guys.
Well, I think they probably lay low. They just, don't want all the attention.
they're in the hills
Yeah, exactly.
because there's a lot of hills.
In Kansas.
Topeka.
Yeah, in Kansas. Kansas is known for their hills and mountaintops, right?
It is for sure. So I had a great time down there, but came back Sunday, and I watched some football, but mainly I watched yesterday. I was watching some Paralympics.
Yeah,
There's some really cool stuff going on there.
there is.
Did you watch any of it?
I did not. I don't know, maybe you're getting to this, but the Fairfield guy.
The archer?
The armless archer, took a gold.
Yes. I saw his interview yesterday, but I didn't see him compete. So I missed that part. But yeah, what a deal.
Well, he got gold. So, and we've had pictures. It's on southeastiowaunion.com right now this morning.
Very good.
But in a photo, but he pulls it back with his chin, and he's got it lined up with his feet. But I don't know how archery works. But 150 possible points for the final, and he got 149.
That's pretty good.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
It sounds hard to beat.
It was apparently.
Jeez.
So yeah, but he took home a gold.
It is absolutely, it's incredible. There was something that came up, it was called blind soccer, I think.
Yeah.
There were some different things, and I don't know how they did it. I think the ball somehow made some noise.
I just saw a picture and whatever, but yeah, a video maybe. But yeah, the ball rattles or makes some kind of noise, so that's how they follow the ball was through hearing.
But the goalie is sighted.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what it looked like to me.
I don't know.
Because the other guys I was watching different things. Some guys had masks on. I think both things did. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was confused about some of the things I was watching.
Yeah.
Because they excuse me.
Yeah, well, I saw something about, as I watched just a few minutes of, I think, is rugby, but it took me a minute
Yes.
to figure out what it was, what they were actually doing. I mean,
Wheelchair rugby?
The wheelchair rugby.
It's brutal.
It was, and I mean, I saw a guy got knocked over, and I
Yep.
mean, it's a whole thing.
You're sitting there. They don't stop play.
They don't stop play, but it took me a minute because they just kind of roll through the pylons,
Yep.
whatever. And so I'm like, Was this soccer? I didn't know exactly what was happening.
It was
but
rugby.
It was rugby.
Because they would run into each other
Right.
from time to time, but you couldn't just grab the ball. I didn't understand all the rules.
Yeah, I don't understand real rugby. So there's that.
Yeah. But we took silver there. I watched a lot of that match.
Yeah, I just saw some. But I didn't even know if we won that match, to be honest with you.
We didn't. We lost by like 6 or 8 points.
Okay. So
Was it Japan? Yeah. They went on a tear.
well, they're known for their wheelchair rugby.
Well, they've been coming up the last 5 Olympics. So I watched a lot of this. They didn't place and
Okay.
got better and got better and better and better.
Well,
and now they're top
There
of
you
the
go.
heap.
Denise says wheelchair basketball plays at 2:30 today.
All right.
Denise, go back for a second, Nick, if you would. So Denise also wanted us to shout out a birthday. So happy 18th birthday to Jaden Stafford. He's a senior at Mid Prairie.
Well, happy birthday,
Happy birthday. So,
Jason.
but yeah, no, there's a lot going on at the Paralympics.
There is. It's not as prevalent. I mean, I had to look for it. I didn't know when it was on.
I did see a medal count. And
I saw one early.
yeah, I didn't write it down, but I think China has 43 golds and the US has 13 or something like that. So
It's common, but it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I just couldn't imagine playing sports like that blind. It's so hard for me to imagine.
yeah,
And they were all very good, very good. There was free kicks and stuff. They were blocking stuff. It was really cool. It was really cool. So you really can do anything.
yeah, right.
You set your mind to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else is going on sports wise? Scott, I didn't watch it because I was busy all weekend. But Scotty Scheffler won the FedEx Cup.
Saw that.
That's only $25 million. So he's won I don't know. He has won a lot this year. I'm going to say it's in excess of $100 million.
Right. Well, he can probably live on that for a while.
Maybe.
Till next, he can get through the off season anyway.
Well, yeah. But he pays his caddy really well too.
Well, yeah,
Really well.
I hope so.
So that was going
here's the
on.
biggest sports news.
Okay.
Mount Pleasant beat Fairfield in overtime Friday, 13-12, and snapped a 23-game losing streak for Mount Pleasant. I knew Mount Pleasant was.
They were struggling in football that long.
Yeah, I knew they'd been struggling. I guess
23 games. That's
several
2
years.
years. That's more than 2 years, isn't it?
That's a few years.
9. Did they play 9 a year
I
or
think
10?
they play 8. I might be wrong.
I think that was 9.
Okay, but yeah, that's anyway. 23-game losing streak. They beat Fairfield overtime,
That is big news.
13-12.
How about Washington had Oskaloosa?
Yep, they won. Washington won 21-14.
Good. Nice. I think we had a new coach this year, don't we?
We do.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who the old coach was, but
Yeah, he was only here for not very
it
long.
must have not been very long.
Yeah, not very long.
So an old alum took over coaching duties.
Yeah,
there?
he was on the coaching staff and got elevated up.
Yeah, it was time.
And Harris went to North Liberty, but he's out there. He left North Liberty.
Oh, he did.
He did. They got I think Chandler, an old Iowa Hawkeye tight end, is now coaching at North Liberty. So
I wonder if he was asked to leave or if he just chose to leave.
My understanding is he chose to leave.
Yeah.
I
A
don't,
lot of pressure up there.
yeah, and I don't know the details nor whatever.
Yeah.
Ray lives in North Liberty, and his son plays on the football team. He was telling me a little something, but I don't know all the details.
Okay. Well, Coach Harris, he did a fine job here, and if
Absolutely.
you never know what your potential is until you go try something
Yep.
that is a little bigger than where you're at.
Yep. Exactly.
So that was good. Oh, there are other players in the WNBA besides Caitlin Clark.
Who?
Yeah. I know John is all about this. John the Voice. Asia Reese. She's breaking records too.
She's breaking a bunch of records.
She broke the single season rebound record. If you have one job,
Yeah.
do it well.
Do it well. She has.
And she is some people just have a knack for that.
Yep.
And
Yep.
she's apparently one of those.
We
And she's not short.
no. No. I don't know how
tall she is
I
either.
don't know. She's taller than Caitlin, and Caitlin I know is 6 foot. So yeah, but Fever on fire right now. I think they're like 6-1 after the Olympic break.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're well over 500.
Yeah, well, 17-16, something like that. But it's the first time in years that they've been even 500, the Indiana. So
Well, let's hope. I'd just like to see them in the playoffs.
yeah, well,
Truly.
I think they take 8 teams, and I think they're in 6th right now. So, and they got a manageable schedule. We're down to only like 6 or 7 games left in the regular season.
Yeah. How many teams are there?
There's 12 teams, 8 make the playoffs.
Okay. All right. Well, they should make it.
Yeah.
Like you said, they had the hardest opening schedule, the
Yep.
softest, the first half. And
Yeah, that's right. So
maybe
they,
the most, not the softest. I don't want to say that, but
yeah,
certainly a more doable schedule.
it's a manageable schedule.
More manageable
It
schedule.
is a manageable
Second
schedule, and they're rolling right now. I think the other day I think Kelsey Mitchell had 36 and Caitlin had 28, and the two of them together are lighting it up.
My son said, "Oh, Dad, I hit a parlay on the Indiana Fever." It was a 4-leg parlay. They had to win by 3.
Yeah,
Caitlin had to, I forget all the numbers.
Right.
Had to have so many rebounds, so many points. Win by 3. There was one other thing I don't remember, but he hit it.
all right.
10 to win 80. He was pretty, or 120 or something.
Whatever.
Pretty happy.
Plus money. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let's take some plus money.
Take some plus money. Let's see. I wanted to talk about this. I know we always do lists. Gosh darn it, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We always do lists. So, but since it's morning time, I wanted to do like the best breakfasts.
Oh, all right.
So I won't do all 50. I'll just go to the top 10.
All right.
And we'll talk about how much sugar is in all of these. And one thing
lot.
that I noticed that in the like number 50, there's not a lot of sugar in it.
And that's why it's 50.
Versus number 10 and down. So number 10, Cocoa Puffs. You might expect that.
Yeah.
That was established in 1958, 13 grams of sugar. Number 9, Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. Almonds are the key. That was started in 1989. Just 6 grams of sugar. Not
Well,
much.
there you go.
You might ask, you're going to ask a question here in a minute. Number 8, Lucky Charms. Started in 1964. That was a good year. Full of sugar, 13 grams. Frosted Flakes, 15 grams. They're great, man.
Yeah, that's why we love them.
15 grams, started in 52. Apple Jacks started in 65, 13 grams of sugar.
I haven't had Apple Jacks in a long time. Those are good.
See, Fruit Loops. I'm going to bring back some memories.
There you go.
Fruit Loops, 1963. Not too bad of sugar, 8 grams.
Yeah.
How about that?
no-
Oreos. I've never heard of these. This is a breakfast cereal.
Oreos.
Oreo O's.
Yeah.
97, 17 whopping grams
Well,
of sugar.
they're just modified cookies. So
Yeah, eat cookie. Number 3, Captain Crunch Berries.
yeah.
Got to have the Crunch Berries. Started in 1967 with 16 grams of sugar.
So does that factor in the blood from the roof of your mouth when you're eating those?
Yeah, it should.
I mean, is
It
that all
should.
factored into the
God, that would
protein
just,
or
just tear the hell out of you, wouldn't it? If you just went in and went. Number 2 is Honey Nut Cheerios with a measly 12 grams of sugar.
Only 12.
Only 12. Started in 1979. And the number 1 breakfast cereal, according to this guy, is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. 9.4 grams of cereal, started in 84. He says it's the number 1 cereal for a reason. It's cinnamony, crunchy, and leaves behind a delectable bowl of sweet milk
Yes,
for you
it
to drink
does
up
that.
after finish crunching.
Absolutely. That's the best part.
Nothing else like it. Nothing really compares. It's the GOAT, period.
I'm surprised that there's only 9.4 grams of sugar in.
I am too.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I've ever had it.
Oh, I
So
have.
you might want to know how many grams of sugar equal a teaspoon.
Yeah. I
That
don't-
would be 4.
Okay.
So one of those was 16, right?
Yeah.
In the Honey Nut Cheerios, every bowl of that, you're getting 3 teaspoons of sugar.
Oh, I had more than that.
And then you added to it, right?
then you add to it.
So like Raisin Bran didn't make the top 10, but I remember as a kid I'd eat Raisin Bran and throw sugar on it.
Well, of course. But I was at first going to be surprised that there's actually 50 different kinds of cereal, but I'm not. You go to the store and there's plenty of.
There's some stuff on there, man, I haven't heard of.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know. I ran across that this morning. I thought that was fun.
Well, there you go.
All right, we better take a break, right, Nick? Yep. We'll be back after these messages.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the Dance Bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Good morning, morning breathers. Welcome back. I forgot to see.
We got a bunch of people. I missed a bunch, but Ray says Fruity Pebbles, #1 walking away.
Oh, I don't know. I can look that up, Ray, and we'll see where Fruity Pebbles is. But
Fruity Pebbles are good until they set in the milk a little too long.
They get mushy fast.
They get
don't
mushy
they?
fast, and soggy Fruity Pebbles, not as much. Oh, okay.
Ray, you're already coming to terms with it, aren't you?
Cereals in the 60s were promoted as a healthy breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed. Well, let's see. What we got pizza topping? You want to keep going down there? I don't know. I think we've taken care of the cereals.
So, highest average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. This is from some website. I don't know.
This is nationwide or
nationwide?
Is this Iowa?
And this is average. So the average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. So you can probably guess most of these, but what do you think the #1 is?
Oh, the amount?
No, #1 city.
San Francisco.
They're #4. So New York City is #1. It's New York. Guess how much the average monthly rent for a 1-bedroom apartment?
I'm going to say about $1,800.
Nick?
Say about 1,000.
$4,500
Yeah.
is the average. Damn.
Yeah. And that's like a studio, right? It doesn't. It's just like one room.
Well, it just says 1 bedroom, but I suppose that, yeah. Holy cow. Jersey City, New Jersey, which I assume is just New York also. $3,400 a month. San Francisco, $3,160 per month.
That's cheap.
Per month.
Compared to New York, that's cheap.
It's over $1,000 a month less.
Yeah.
But that's the average. That's what blows me away. So there's some that are like way higher.
It makes me feel like I was just given mine. I had a 1 bedroom that I was renting for $450,
Yeah.
and that included water.
included.
Boy, I was just giving it away.
Boston, $2,800 a month. Miami, $2,790 a month. And the lowest, according to this, and I don't know what all their criteria was, but Akron, Ohio, and Wichita, Kansas. I know you're in Topeka, but you're in that neighborhood.
It's on the way.
Yeah. So
Topeka's kind of on the way.
So what do you guess the average month for that is? That's on the low. That's the lowest.
What was the question? Well, I was looking up something.
That's right. $730 per month.
Oh.
For a 1 bedroom average for a 1 bedroom apartment in Akron, Ohio, and Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, $730. Yeah.
Again, I was $450
Yeah.
in Washington.
Others
might have been more.
I get that you're getting paid more. You'd have to live in New York City.
But still.
But you
can't be making that much more, can you?
No. I mean, it's like $4,500 a month. That's a 1 bedroom. Couldn't even hardly have a dog.
What would you do if you was trying to rent a 3 bedroom if you had a family? You spending $12,000 a month?
Yeah, well, probably. You couldn't. Well, you could. People do it.
There's houses. You go up in on the northern areas here. You can get. You're paying $2,000 to $2,500 a month.
Yeah.
For an okay house.
Yeah.
For a nice house.
Yeah. That's crazy. Ray says cereal was invented at a sanitarium by a Dr. Kellogg. I actually knew that one.
That was how that was invented?
That was I think cornflakes. I think they were all in a sanitarium, and he invented cereal, and that's where Kellogg's came from.
I did not know that.
I think I had seen that.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to keep everybody calm, or just a good way to start your day?
I don't know.
With 9 essential minerals and vitamins.
No, Ray says it wasn't even necessarily invented to feed the patients, but as a treatment. Here,
that's how they took, like when you sneak a little pill into your dog's treat.
Exactly. Well, but like I said, I think it was cornflakes, which have no sugar. I mean, it's like, all right, if you can eat this, you're certifiable. So.
Well, I keep pulling it out and putting it away because we get talking about other stuff, but I could look up cornflakes.
Yeah.
It's in the top 50. They're not bad.
I'm not a fan of the corn. Well, I'm a fan of the cornflakes if I dump a bunch of sugar on them.
Much sugar.
You put a bunch of sugar on them, it's all good.
Yeah. All right, we have some weird toppings here. Tell me the story behind this pizza toppings.
This came from, it was one of the pizza chains like Papa Murphy's or Domino's or something. They put
These
this
are like
together.
the most things that
No, these are just different, just weird.
People have called and said, "Can I have this?"
Not necessarily. They're just from around the world.
Okay.
So, well, go ahead if you see any.
Well, let's start at 20 and go the other way. So I'd like a pizza with cabbage, pork noodles, and squid, please.
Yeah, I'll pass.
It's just that's somewhere in the Far East, I think.
Yeah.
Coconut, I think. Yeah, that's not so weird. I don't think it tastes that great.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't.
Horse meat. They say that's not bad. I'm not gonna jump in any line to get me some horse meat pizza or horse meat burgers. Or
I would guess if you didn't know what it was, you'd just kind of be like,
You might. I think it might taste a little funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pickles, grapes, and a port wine.
Okay.
You put pickles on anything, it tastes a lot better. Number 16 is squid ink. She's a little dry. Could you get me some squid ink? Let's loosen it up. It'll go down the gullet a little easier. Burger fries and chicken nuggets. Well, they got cheeseburger pizzas.
Yeah, they got
stuff like
cheeseburger.
that. So you can do some now because the good ones are coming. Ooh,
smoked reindeer.
Oh, I didn't. I was just going ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Smoked reindeer. No, I was going way ahead.
Oh,
peanuts, bananas, chicken, pineapple, and curry powder. Oh, we know that came Sweden. That's big in Sweden.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Peanuts, bananas on a pizza.
No,
Come on.
No. People say the same thing about pineapple, but I can do mashed potatoes.
Pineapple's not horrible.
I like pineapple.
How about give me a crocodile pizza. Throw a little emu and kangaroo on that too. Let's get a 3 meat. Give me an all meat.
It's got to be
crocodile, emu, kangaroo, please.
Got to be illegal.
And let's throw a little extra mozzarella on that.
Yeah, macaroni and cheese is also on the list. Although that's like a thing now.
It's good.
Yeah, I haven't had it, but I would eat that.
Baked beans. Would you put baked beans on your pizza?
Yeah, I think I would.
Ketchup, mustard. I get banana instead of pineapple. I think you talked about that.
Yeah.
Crab would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would do any sardines, tuna.
So that
salmon.
particular one is it says cold fish, so they're cold, and it's all of those fish on the same pizza. It's not, so it's sardines, tuna, mackerel, salmon, and onions.
Think you know.
Nah.
No. Just give me a good old fashioned sausage mushroom, beef and mushroom.
I can't do mushroom.
I'm pretty plain Jane. Leave the emu off.
No, hold the emu.
We better take a break. We'll get back and get set for the day.
Hold the emu.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Tuesday after Labor Day.
It is.
The good news is it's a short week.
The good news is it's already Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hump Day's tomorrow.
Hump Day's tomorrow.
Awesome. Hey, let's get set for the day, shall we, Matt?
We shall. The time is 7:45 a.m. It is the third day of September already. Temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington is 53 degrees. Clear skies and sunny today with a high of 77 and a low of 48. 'Tis that time of year.
Love this weather.
Yep, I do too. Things to do. So in Fairfield, they have a fungarium. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but it was interesting enough that I couldn't pass it up and not put it on there.
Yeah.
So a fungarium.
They have the hardest words to say.
They do, and I'm not sure I'm saying that right. But that's presented by the Prairie States Mushroom Club, opens at the Carnegie Historical Museum today and runs through November. The best I can figure, it's an exhibit that features over 24 specimens of mushrooms, fungus, something. I don't know. Anyway, check it out.
On display
For a couple months. Mount Pleasant, there's volleyball tonight in Mount Pleasant at the high school against Keokuk. The freshmen start at 5:45, followed by JV, and then varsity at 7:15. Coming up this weekend in Washington on the Square is the 35th annual Fall Craft Show. This event will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday in Central Park. On this day in 1894.
That was a long time ago, Nick. 1894.
Nothing?
He's got nothing.
All right. Labor Day was celebrated as a legal holiday in the United States for the first time. So I'm actually surprised that it dates back that far. 1894.
That is a long time.
That is a long time ago.
Vince Lombardi passed away.
I did see that too. Yeah.
He was a great coach.
I didn't know him personally.
Supposed to be the best.
Yeah, well.
But, he didn't make it very long after his world championship.
I saw that he was only 57 when he died.
So. Yeah, didn't he look older?
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah, for sure. But Titletown, USA. That's all because of him.
Indeed.
Tim, Nick.
Yeah, Matt.
Why did the computer get glasses?
Why would anybody get glasses, let alone a computer? I don't know.
To improve its website.
I'm going right back to the office. I'm going to try that.
Yeah. I assume they're prescription and not just cheater glasses.
I'm going to get my computer some glasses.
Better website.
We should all try that. Try that, Nick.
They're not all great. Just not what they are.
We can try. We can try and make them great, but sometimes it's just not going to work.
They're not all great.
That's all for today, folks. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for commenting. I'm sorry it wasn't. I didn't read it. I didn't turn around and read it.
There were several people checked this morning.
But good morning. If I missed you, I didn't miss you. Good morning. Thank you. And those that don't comment, good morning to my kids and Jed. And
there's plenty out there.
Whoever else. Everybody, welcome back. We shall return tomorrow. We think John the Voice will be here. We don't know.
We're not sure.
He comes and goes as he pleases.
Morning Bell is off this morning. They'll be back tomorrow, they think.
Morning Bell that starts at 8:03 is they're dark today.
They're dark today.
We're going to teach everybody the terminology.
Dark.
But look for them to be back tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, go out and have a great Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow.